evening is settling down. The temple yard is getting ready for the night of Kathakali, the dance drama of Kerala. Kathakali literally means story play. The percussion ensemble announces the commencement of the performance. The artists have started doing makeup. The makeup takes many hours to finish. Every actor initiates the makeup with simple ritualistic offerings, because it is not just a physical transformation, but a spiritual process too. They begin with a special yellow paste, manayola, that is applied with a coconut stick. They start with marking lines for the emblem on the forehead. Female characters apply a white paste first. Juvanatari characters start with drawing designs on the face. Female characters later apply manayola and chailium, a stone paint on the face. After that, they start painting the eyes. After finishing the basic designs on the face, the makeup man applies a white rice paste. Next, a strip of cloth is stuck on the line bordering the chutti. After painting the eyebrows and lower eyelids, the guru, the main performer of the night, Kalamandalam Gopi, lies down. Now, the makeup man takes over. Various other pieces of thick white paper are cut to appropriate shapes. The makeup man completes pasting all the layers of thick white paper on one side of the face. He similarly completes the chutti on the other side as well. The performer now sits up and himself applies chailium on his lips. The tiny seed of chunda, a herb, is laid in the lower eyelid to redden the eye. The red eye gives a striking contrast to the green face. It adds to the expressiveness of the face. performers finish their makeup, the temple yard is ready for the performance. The performance opens with an invocatory drumming by the Mandalam player. In Kathakali, the movement of the curtain or tirashila denotes the change of time and space. It is mainly used to mark the entry and exit of characters. After finishing the facial makeup, they tie cloth around the waist. Filler cloth is used to create a semi-spherical appearance. While the main performers start wearing the costumes, two junior actors perform a pure dance item behind the curtain. It is an invocatory ritual dance item to propitiate the gods. Todayam is followed by Vandana Shlokam. It is also an invocation in vocal melodic rendering. Purapada is a symbolic presentation of the hero and the heroine. By this time, the main characters are getting the finishing touches. After the formal entry of the principal characters, the orchestra and singers take over. This item is called Melapadam. Literally, it means song and orchestra. It is a rhythmic ensemble displaying the dexterity of the percussionists. The song is called Manjutara, a verse from the book Gita Govindam. The principal performers are ready by the time. Kathakali makeup is broadly classified into 5 types. The gentle, heroic characters are called Pacha or green. The Pacha characters dominate the arena. The facial features, eyes, lips and cheek get the maximum prominence. The green background gives incredible clarity to subtle expressions. Pacha characters have their eyes made red against a background of black. A contrasting boundary helps in compressing or exploding the expressive power of the face. Pacha characters are great and noble heroes. They are noble-hearted and gentle in character. Expressions are subtle and highly refined. Examples are noble kings like Nala, Yudhishthira, Rugmangada, Arjuna and Bhimasena. When the Melapadam finishes, the performance starts. A Kathakali performance consists of shlokas and padams. Shlokas are the introductions in verse and padams are dialogues. They are punctuated with kalashams. Heroes with overshadowing aggressive traits are called Kathi characters. The prominence given to eyes, lips and cheeks are reduced. Several designs are marked around the lips and cheeks. Like the demonic and animal characters, Kathi characters also have Tiranoku. Tiranoku literally means looking over the curtain. It prefaces the nature and majesty of the character. It also sets the tempo of the ensuing action. Chivanatadi or Redbeard are violent characters. The importance of the facial features is completely reduced. The face is painted in red, indicating anger. The lips are made very thin and black. They are no more expressive. The mouth is for furious roaring, eyes fit to express anger, and Redbeard to add to the ferociousness. The crown is much bigger to reduce the importance of the face. Bali, Sugriva, Malavya, Rakshasas and wrathful apparitions are Chivanatadi characters. In contrast to the wicked red beard or Chivanatadi, the white beard or Vellatadi is the strong, good and pious role of Hanuman. Here the facial expressions are completely eliminated. Eyes, lips and cheeks are least projected. Kings like Dushasana are Chivanatadi characters. Yudhishthira and Bhima are Pacha characters. The wrathful Bhima acquires a special makeup for battles. Pacha has several other variations too. Krishna has smaller chutti and conical headgear. Balabhadra's face is yellow and skirt blue. Lord Shiva is predominantly yellow.
ചെന്നു കണ്ടു വരുവാൻ എന്നിൽ നിൻ കൃപ വേണം.
The female characters are called Minukku or radiant. They have flesh-colored faces. No facial border is provided. They are gentle, tender and emotional in expressions.
Kanna enna romale en kanna വന്നല്ലോ നീ എൻ കണ്ണായി വന്നല്ലോ നീ എൻ കണ്ണായി വന്നല്ലോ നീ.
Sages and messengers are also known as Minukku roles. Primitive tribal characters are called Kari or black. Here, crudeness is the chief trait. Each and every Kathakali role needs incredible physical agility and grace. To achieve the required bodily grace, one has to undergo years of training. The initiation is done at the commencement of the monsoon. The place of training is called Kalari. The disciple should get up at the Brahma Muhurtam or 3 o'clock in the morning and start practicing exercises. By 4:15, they apply oil on the body and start May Sadhakam. It involves a lot of bodily action. The steps are practiced in different rhythms. By this time, the young body sweats profusely and is ready for Urichal or foot massage. After Uricha, the disciple practices several jumps and many exercises. The disciple gets ready for the bath by 7:30 to 8:30. After this, the disciple eats a special type of rice porridge. It is followed by the junior disciples practicing dance sequences and the seniors Chaliyatam. Chaliyatam is the actual performance training. Compared with other art forms, the Hasta Mudras or hand gestures in Kathakali are presented very elaborately. The face is principally used for a reflective expression of emotions. The hand is used extensively for every interpretative expression. Kathakali does not internalize the emotions of the character. Kathakali mudras are more stylized and symbolic. The Hasta Mudras or hand gestures in Kathakali are presented very elaborately. Hand gestures are like the letters of the alphabet. The same gestures depict several things in different movements, combined movements, different situations, and so on. With 24 Hasta Mudras or hand gestures, more than 500 objects are indicated. Mudras are further classified as single-handed and double-handed mudras. For effectiveness, it is necessary to breathe prana into the gestures. The music infuses life into it. For each of the mudras, there are several variations
ಸತ್ವರಂ ಭೃತ್ಯರೇ ಕೊಂಡು ಉರತ್ತಿರಕ್ಕುವನೆಲ್ಲದರಿಗದಿ
Eye exercises have special importance in Kathakali training. The eyes play a key role in depicting the emotive elements. They practice it early in the morning. Every exercise is to be done 40 times until tears begin to continuously stream down from the eyes.
കണ്ണു മുഴിയട്ടെ.
The orchestra classes start at an early age too. Rhythm plays an important role in Kathakali. It employs only rhythmic instruments. Even melodies are played upon them. Kathakali music has a unique style of singing. It is known as Sopanam style. The heavy influence of Carnatic music is quite conspicuous.
ഇങ്ങനെ നിന്നാലേ ശരിയാവുള്ളൂ. കിച്ചൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് നിൽക്കുമ്പോഴേ ശരിയായി വരണം. ഇങ്ങനെ ഇങ്ങനെ അതിനാ പറയണം. മനസ്സിലായോ? നമ്പറം പഠിച്ചിരുന്നാൽ ശരിയാവില്ല. നേരെ നോക്കൂ. ഇരിക്കും. അവിടെ മുട്ടാൻ മുട്ടാം. തുടർന്ന്
ദൂരെ വരുന്നില്ല. അവിടെ ഒരു ഇതില്ലേ, തേം 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 ta 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 dhim ta ta dhim ta ta dhim. അപ്പോൾ
The
മൂന്ന്
practice
താളവട്ടം വരും. അത് ആ
never
കാണിക്കുന്നതിന്
ends.
മേളം യോജിച്ച് വരിക
The
എന്ന്
gurus
നമ്മൾ
always
താളവട്ടം
remain
കൂടുകയാണ്.
a source of
ശരിക്കും താളവട്ടം
inspiration.
കൊണ്ട് കഴിക്കാം. പക്ഷെ അപ്പോൾ ഇതിനുള്ള അപ്പോൾ മേളത്തിനും വകയുണ്ട്, കാണിക്കുന്നതിനും വകയുണ്ട്. ആൾ
കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഇത്ര താളവട്ടുന്നുണ്ടോ ഈ കുമ്പിട്ട് മാറണം അതിന് കണക്ക്?
അതും വിസ്തരിച്ച് വരുന്നുണ്ട്. ധീം ധീം ധീം.
In the afternoon, theory and literature are taught. The literary text is practiced with complete mudras.
അനുസരിച്ച് അമർന്ന് ശൗര്യ കണ്ണ് ശൗര്യഗുണ നീതി ജലധേ.
In Kathakali, Abhinaya is not an emotional enactment, but a transcreation of the rasas, an aesthetic communication of higher level. It involves buddhi or intellect in its full interpretative potential. The stage is devoid of any setting to simulate the venue or situation. It is up to the actor to create them in the mind of the audience through the movements of his body. Only a master performer who has complete supremacy over the technical virtuosity in Abhinaya can indulge in Rasabhinaya. The slow tempo verses with Shringara Rasa are the models of most refined acting. The movements are sensuous and graceful, but slow and elaborate. trace the origin of the unusual flexibility and highly disciplined body kinetics of Kathakali to the martial lineage of the actors. The essential agility, flexibility, and dexterity of body kinetics add to the belief that many of its steps and poses were taken from the martial art of Kerala, Kalaripayat.
അവിടെ പോയി ഇരിക്കുമ്പോൾ മടമ്പുള്ളിലിരിക്കുക ഇങ്ങനെ കഥകളിയിലെ അഭ്യാസങ്ങൾ മുഴുവൻ കളരിപ്പയറ്റിന് എടുത്തതാണ്. കളരിപ്പയറ്റിലെ ശരീരത്തെ രക്ഷിക്കാനായിക്കൊണ്ടാണ് അത്. കഥകളിയാകുമ്പോൾ അത് ശരീരത്തിൻ്റെ ഭംഗിക്ക്. ഉദാഹരണം, ഇപ്പം ഈ പിടിച്ച് ഇടത്തെ കയ്യിൽ പരിചയം, വലത്തെ കയ്യിൽ വാള് വേണം. അത് കളരിപ്പയറ്റാകുമ്പോൾ ശരീരത്തെ മറച്ചും കൊണ്ട് ഇങ്ങനെയാണ് അവരുടെ നിലനിൽപ്പ്. അത് കഥകളിയാകുമ്പോഴേക്കും അതിന് ഭംഗി വരുത്തി തീർത്ത് ഇങ്ങനെ പലതും കളരിപ്പയറ്റിനിട്ടുണ്ട്. കുക്കുട വടിവ് അങ്ങനെ ഇതുണ്ട്. ഈ ഇങ്ങനെ കാല് പൊക്കൽ, ഇത് കഥകളിയിൽ വരുമ്പോൾ പക്ഷി പറക്കല, അതൊക്കെ ഇങ്ങനെ കാല് ഇത്രയും പൊക്കാൻ പാടും, മേപ്പെട്ട് പൊക്കാൻ കണ്ടമാനം പൊക്കാൻ പാടില്ല. എന്നിട്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ ചോട്ടും. മറ്റൊന്ന് സിംഹവടിവ്, അങ്ങനെ ഒന്നുണ്ട്. അത് ഇങ്ങനെയാണ്. അതിങ്ങനെ അവർ ഇങ്ങനെ കാണിക്കും. അത് കഥകളിയാകുമ്പോൾ സിംഹത്തിൻ്റെ മുദ്ര കാണിച്ച്
ദാശരഥിയായ രാമനെങ്കിലും ഭൂമിയിൽ ഭാർഗവരാമനെങ്കിലും 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 രണ്ടിൽ ഒന്നേയാവോ രണ്ടിൽ ഒന്നേയാവോ
It is believed that the ruler of the South Kerala province of Kottarakara was instrumental in the evolution of the art form in the 17th century. Though its roots are from the dance drama Ramanattam, it has imbibed many elements from the dance drama Krishnanattam. It has extensively adopted many techniques from the ritual art forms like Mudiyettu, Teyyam and Padayani. It was mainly played in the temples and palaces. Later, courtyards of the rich feudal lords also became venues for the performances. In the early part of the 20th century, there was a drastic reduction in patrons, and many of the players were reduced to stark poverty. It was a period of its decline. The establishment of Kerala Kalamandalam in the 1930s retrieved the glory of the art in its form and status. The famous poet of Kerala, Vallathol Narayana Menon, was the force behind its revival. The second half of the 20th century witnessed the rise of several organizations to promote the art form. During the process of its evolution, the art form attained a unique refinement and dynamics. It was increasingly stylized. The literature of Kathakali has a great repertoire too. It includes the play Nalacharitam, which is world-class in its literary and dramatic elements. There are many pure dance items which have evolved within the exclusive framework of Kathakali. With the stylization and dramatic voltage reaching its zenith, the pure dance items have attained a rare perfection. Imbibing elegance and adopting steps from the rich tradition of the other dance forms, it created a repertoire of superbly graceful dance items. With elaborate and well-defined costumes, highly stylized hand gestures, incredible grace and agility of body kinetics, world-class literature and poetics, great masters in performance and training, and a unique and highly precise rhythm ensemble, Kathakali remains one of the greatest theatre forms in the world. It is indeed India's gift to world theatre.
राम राम रमापदे धरणीपदे करुणानिधे राम राम रमापते धरणीपते करुणानिधे रजनिचर कुल विपिन दवदहनाय देव नमोस्तुते राम राम रमापते धरणीपदे करुणानिधे